Pigeon Brothers Plumbing, electrical and paranormal investigations. We don't monkey wretch around. Look us up in the phone book for help with leaks, sparks, and frights. Get your geek on to the max at ThimbleCon 87, a key ceremony at City Hall. Come and watch beloved entrepreneur Reno Chuck Edmund receive the key to the town for his contributions to the local economy. Complimentary shrimp buffet for attendees at the Edmund Hotel after the ceremony. Playtime is over at the Park Arcade. Blast bad guys in a tournament of our latest game, Die Enemy Die. Highest scorer gets free tokens all night. Wanted. Boost donations. Help out old Willie with a contribution straight to his liver. Come find me by the burning trash can near Occult Books. Safely First Savings, where saving safely is saving smartly. Please note that homeless people and tentacle creatures are not eligible for small business loans. Your sheriff wants you to be clean and greenerino. Don't litter on the highway or vandalize the storefronts. You should also wear better clothes. Paid for by the Lenore Edmund Mulch Beautification of Thimbleweed Park Project. Bust on down to the bakery, cause Ricky's Cakes is going out of business. The hotcakes are not as popular as we expected, so we're selling in bulk. 50% discount on thimbleberry pie when you grab one of Ricky's sticky buns. Pigeon Brothers Plumbing. Dad wanted sons, but he got daughters. So let us fix your leaking waters. With our latest Wrenchtron 3000 technology, we can fix paranormal emergencies, possibly. Turn your dials to KSCUM 198.7 FM for the gnarliest hits from local artists. DJ Cassie says, I hope you like Tuna Head. Roses are red, pillows are white. Get our special bundle and stay up all night. $50 Valentine's special at Fancy Nancy Flowers, sponsored by Pillowtronics. Razor and the Skemettes playing live at the Hitching Post. Support by GT and the Suction Cups. Mechanical bull rides free all night. Stupendous Brothers Traveling Circus. Headline act, Ransom the Insult Clown. Minors must be accompanied by an adult, and if you're offended, it's your own beeping fault. Turn your dials to KSCUM 198.7 FM for the gnarliest hits from local.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
I guess nothing gets by the press.
You spend as much time as I have dealing with law enforcement, you get a second sense of this stuff. Plus the cheap suits. Mostly the cheap suits.
What's the deal with your sheriff? Seems kind of odorino.
He is an oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Chuck Edmund?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnate. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Dolores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
What else do you know about Chuck?
He started the pillow factory with his brother Franklin in the late 30s to make pillows for the war effort. Pillows win wars was their slogan. The factory and Chuck were the center of the Thimbleweed social scene of the 50s.
Jeez, not that into pillows. What do you know about the pillow factory security guard?
Not much. He died in the fire and was blamed for the whole thing. But I have my doubts. I just need some evidence, and I can finish my big story and expose the whole thing.
We're here investigating the murder. Know anything?
Not much. Just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
Clark Kent?
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now.
We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The core of a strong democracy is a strong press.
Don't you mean the Fifth Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Don't you mean the 13th Amendment?
No, that abolishes slavery and involuntary servitude, except as punishment for a crime.
Don't you mean the 15th Amendment?
Nope, that prohibits the denial of the right to vote based on race, color, or previous condition of servitude.
Don't you mean the 25th Amendment?
Nope, that addresses succession to the presidency and establishes procedures for filling a vacancy in the office of the vice president.
Don't you mean the Fifth Amendment?
Nope, that sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Don't you mean the 16th Amendment?
No, that permits Congress to levy an income tax.
Don't you mean the Third Amendment?
Nope, that places restrictions on the quartering of soldiers in private homes without the owner's consent, prohibiting it during peacetime.
Don't you mean the 27th Amendment?
There is no 27th Amendment. Maybe someday in the far, far future.
Don't you mean the 6th Amendment?
Nope. That protects the right to a fair and speedy public trial by jury, including the rights to be notified of the accusations, to confront the accuser, and to retain counsel.
Don't you mean the 20th Amendment?
Nope. That changes the date on which the terms of the president, vice president, senators, and representatives begin and end.
Don't you mean the 25th Amendment?
Nope. That addresses succession to the presidency and establishes procedures for filling a vacancy in the office of the vice president.
Don't you mean the 3rd Amendment?
Nope. That places restrictions on the...
Don't you mean the 10th Amendment?
Nope. That reinforces the principle of federalism by stating that the federal government possesses only those powers delegated to it by the states or the people through the Constitution.
Don't you mean the 10th Amendment?
Nope. That reinforces...
Don't you...
Nope. That places restrictions...
Don't you mean the 17th Amendment?
No. That establishes the direct election of the United States senators by popular vote.
Don't you mean the 14th Amendment?
No. That defines citizenship, contains the Privileges or Immunities Clause, the Due Process Clause, and the Equal Protection Clause.
Don't you mean the 12th Amendment?
No. That revises presidential election procedures.
Don't you mean the 23rd Amendment?
Nope, that grants the District of Columbia electors in the Electoral College.
Don't you mean the 15th Amendment?
Nope, that prohibits the denial of the right to vote based on race, color.
Don't you mean the 21st Amendment?
Nope, that repeals the 18th Amendment, once again allowing the sale of alcohol.
Don't you mean the 27th Amendment?
There is no 27th.
Don't you mean the 24th Amendment?
No, that prohibits the revocation of voting rights due to the non-payment.
Don't you mean the 20th?
Nope, that prohibits the denial of the right of U.S. citizens 18 years of age or older to vote on account of age.
Don't you mean the 20th?
Nope, that grants the
Don't you mean?
No, that abolishes.
Don't you?
Nope.
Don't you mean?
Nope.
Don't you?
Nope, that sets out rules for
Don't you mean?
No, that permits.
Don't you mean the?
Nope, that.
Do you offer home delivery?
Why? You plan on moving here?
The town's got a charm to it. Nice chatting. Got a murder to solve.
Can I help?
Nice.
Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a call about a woman by the mansion doing nothing suspicious. Please don't mess with the police scanner. I'm waiting for a woman by... Please don't mess with... I'm waiting for a woman...
I don't want to pick that up. I can't push that. I'd better hold on to this until later. That doesn't seem to work. It doesn't work in that. Thimbleweed nickel, established 19... Gutenberg would be proud. It's a map of the Thimbleweed Park County area. It's a map of the Thimbleweed Park County area.
Do you know this map is a priceless first edition? Please, don't touch.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can get on with my plan. It needs a dime to work. It's already pushed and I'm looking for an escape route, but I'm looking to go up, not down. The only reason to pick up a manhole cover is to go down the manhole. I can't budget. The only thing I get from poking around the only thing I get from poking around these I can't push that. I can't pull that. It's still a boring valve. It's made of plastic. No murder here. I can't push that. I can't pull that. I can't open that. I can't budget. I can't budget. I can't budget. It's sealed shut. No way to open it. It's sealed shut. No way to open it.
These must contain journalistic gold. Oh, I don't want to open it. I don't want to open it. I don't want to open it. I might break the tube. It's a circus flyer with a crazy-looking clown on it. Color Copytron 3000. For all your copying needs. It's a Color Copytron 3000. The Copytron takes nickels. I can't open that. It only takes nickels. I can't open that. I can't push that. I can't pull that.
That tape is for official government business only.
I don't want to pick that up. That doesn't seem to work. Post office boxes for rent. 2 for 1 special. Rent a box and we promise not to peek inside your mail. There are boxes waiting to be shipped or picked up, but not by anyone in this game. There are boxes waiting to be shipped or picked up. No, they're fine where they are. No, they're fine where they are. Excuse me.
Be with you in a second. Yeah, I'm pretty swamped right now. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the body out by the bridge?
You're a federal agent? I work for Uncle Sam too. As one government agent to another, I'll do what I can to assist.
Do you know anything about the body out by the bridge?
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail as usual. No one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did consider joining the feds. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as postal work.
Know any good postal jokes?
Oh, you bet I do. Why are postal workers such great comedians? They have a special delivery, huh? Get it?
Good one. Tell me a good postal joke.
What did the mailman say to the customer who asked if he could ship a donkey in the mail? They told her they'd haul ass and find out. Woo!
Another good one. Know any other postal jokes?
What do postal workers do on their vacation? They go to the travel agent and book a package deal. Package.
You should do stand-up. Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Who is all this mail addressed to?
I can't tell you. It would be a federal crime. I would assume you knew that, being a federal employee and all. Or is this some sort of sting to catch crooked mail clerks? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us here.
Thanks for your help. We'll be back if we have any more questions.
Anytime.
Excuse me.
Be with you in a... How can I help, Agent?
Thanks for...
Anytime.